Technology screens. Our second company is the blackSeriesEdition.com. This is all the cool stuff we've been showing you, what you can do with this new technology we've been working on. So what we have here is our advanced ambient light projection, 48 in room and numbers, and this right here is our 3D mapping Black Series. This allows you to do all the cool stuff you want to do. You can do visual effects, you can do holograms, you can do projector mapping, whatever you want to use. And with this black technology we have here, not only is it going to produce amazing colors, but it's also going to allow you to produce amazing contrast levels. On top of that, like I said, white levels are absolutely incredible. Without the white levels, we can see the beautiful colors you're seeing right now. Now, this is the equipment we're using right here. That's on my Lifeform equipment attached to my projector that allows me to do my mapping. There's the software right there. And I can do this demonstration in a fully lit environment. I decided to do some artwork, draw some artwork on the screen. This is a multi-layer application for each design you're seeing. This is a layer application to do this. And it's pretty cool on how you can basically paint this onto your wall and design your own artwork right into the screen. And like I said, it doesn't require an expensive projector. We're doing this on a 720p projector. It cost me around $270 for the projector. So imagine, if you will, you can paint this into your art gallery. You can go set up your projector with your projector mapping, and you can paint your designs right into the screen and have them come to life with our black technology. Now, like I said before, some people say, what about gray and white screens? Yeah, gray or white screen can have the same effect, but the problem is you can't pull that black contrast. Color's not going to pop, and this is something that's going to wash out. Just like a white screen is going to wash out in a fluid environment, so is your artwork going to wash out, and you do not want to end up with a faded, washed out, bland looking piece of artwork, knowing that you could have easily been able to maintain contrast, color, and using our ambient light projection technology, you can use it in a fully lit environment. As you can see, we have our windows open and we have the overheads on. We don't have to worry about our screen washing out or fading. Image is going to stay nice and bright. As you can see, we got a little 3D virtual, actually mapped a lake coming in. We got the grass blowing in the background. I got some flowers here, some weird, strange looking space flowers. And then I have my tree, which is actually constantly moving back and forth. All right, so I'm going to blow this in real quick. My phone's down on the charge. I wanted me to get these recordings because we're going to be adding some more video players to the section we have on our website under the projector mapping technology. This is going to be available on November the 2nd of 2022. All right, so I'm going to let this play. I'm going to check on something real quick and I'll be right back. I like my artwork there. Should have signed it by name or something. I forgot to sign my name. name to this one. No sign my name in here. Let me see. Over by the tree. Oh, I forgot that's filled up. We definitely filled it up. Okay. I like that. Can't put her name in there. But I do want to put a sun in there somewhere. And a home for a sun. So just showing you some of the cool stuff that you can do with our black technology. And one of the things is being able to come in and design your own artwork using our 3D mapping screen paint applications. So like I said, this is fantastic. If you're going to be coding this down side of a building and you want to basically to map it in, fantastic. We've got people who want to design their own kind of black banners where everything's going to be coded in black when we get done. This is so exciting. So yes, with this technology, you can coat the object in black, hit it with the projector, and boom, you can pick up color and contrast. You see how that background comes up in jet black? Well, you can't do that on a gray screen, you can't do it on a white screen. And again, fully ambient light projection technology. I'm going to put a sun in there, but I didn't leave much room in there for my picture. So those are I actually this all the time. What it looks like on the other end, that's the program right there. And that's what it looks like once it hits our black surface. I think I'm going to do a couple of artwork portfolios, something different each time. I don't know what I'm going to do it next time, but I'm going to do something pretty cool. I'm deciding this is fun. I get a chance to use this as my giant art canvas. Let's see. Well, we have enough room to put a sun in there. It would be nice. Undecided. To do something different than next time. Next time I think I'll put snow in, put a cat in the back with an exploding volcano. Would be pretty cool to look at. That would be cool. A giant volcano. I'm going to sign my name in there somewhere. I think I'm going to sign my name right there in the corner area over there. Alright, I'm getting over there. I'm going to drop this a little thinner. Now I can drop my KB in there. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll put it right in that corner. And make sure it's my KB. I think I want to do that one and something cool. I thought I even pick up. It was very thin. With some flames. Oh, that'd be hot. You would definitely put flames in there. So there's signature in the corner. Should be popping up right there. There's my signature right there in flames. I think I got the B looking more like an O, but close enough to it. This stuff is so cool to work with. I think I'm going to design one with a huge, and the other place I'm going to do one with a frame, a real gaudy, like John Gaudy kind of like really artsy frame around it. And then that's going to be my canvas to do my projector mapping painting on. Or I can change up my artwork at will. So I'm probably going to get a few more of these for the place because the place, like I said, it's all going to be about show. And I got a lot of people that are going to be coming down to see me in the new place, and they're going to be interested in seeing some of the stuff I've been working on for the last 4 years at the other house. So we've already been sending this stuff already to the luxury complex. They've been looking at some of the stuff I've been working on, and they're very interested in having this stuff throughout the entire complex. There's 7 of these units that all have this technology applied to, including the multiple storefronts that are already lined up for the glass technology, and then the other half is basically going to are interested in the gaming technology. It's a gaming cafe that's looking into it. A couple of sports bars we're going to be hitting down there, so it's going to be very, very busy. The demonstration of me walking with the screen raised to the ceiling and all that light, a couple bars saw that demonstration. That would save them a ton of money. They can have that display in there with no problem whatsoever. And instead of spending the money for a gray or white screen, it's going to wash out just like that. And problems, they're going to be able to produce that screen in a fully lit environment, even outside. They want to get that outside technology too. See, that's why when we did the Black Series, we covered everything. Everything that we needed to get our hands on. All right, I like this. I'm back into design. So we have our design right there. All right, well, these videos are short and sweet because we don't have to talk much, right? We just show off the technology and what it's designed to do. And this gives people a chance to come in and see how they can use our technology with their projector mapping skills or for visual effects. That's what we're using for the ceiling up downstairs and for the floor. You can even make the floor interactive because I've seen a device that you can actually hook to your projector and sensors to each side of the screen to make the screen actually interactive with software. But the problem they have with that is the fact that they always have to use it in a dark environment because the screen washes out when they use a white screen. This, like I said, they're not going to bother with the gray. If a white screen is going to wash out, they're not bothered with the gray screen. And they don't want to, when the companies I was dealing with don't want to deal with, they don't want to deal with these high-end screens because you got a $5,000 screen on the phone, somebody walks on it, you can crack and damage it. So that became a problem. All the other paints they realized when they saw basically are great products and they didn't want it. They wanted a black technology because that way the kids can walk back and forth on the floor, interact with it, play with it, and they can pull up that 100% contrast level which is needed because they do an outer space exhibit that teaches people about the solar system and the atmosphere in outer space. And it's kind of hard to do if your screen is coming up gray. All right, I think this is one of the not final demonstrations, but I need a certain amount. I need 2 of these for this site, so this will come up quite nicely. All right, hope you enjoyed. Next time, because I built this on the spirit of a moment, I'm talking to somebody right now overseas about the technology, the mapping technology, and just started playing around on here, just from what he was asking for, doing some designs for myself, and came up with this idea. So now I'm going to do some drawing on the screen, have some fun with it. All right, that's definitely a thought. I wonder if I put a stencil on the screen, could I map to the stencil? Oh, and I see I got stencils downstairs. I wonder if I take those to the screen, can I paint into the stencils and have the stencils pop up? I wonder, that'd be interesting. Gotta try that. I definitely gotta try that. I've never used stencils before on mapping into a screen. That would be pretty cool to do. I think I'm doing that later on tonight. I got these stencils downstairs. I can tape them to the screen, infrared the whole section, and just map it and just pull it up and see what happens. See if it actually works. I'm curious to see if it'll work. All right, well, that being said, I gotta get some pictures of my art over here. This is my Picasso. That's what the guy said, a piece of art. Yeah, this is what you call a piece of art, my friend. That would look beautiful in an art gallery. Not my work, probably somebody else's work, but that would look beautiful in an art gallery right there. Live visual art. And keep in mind, you can save the software to your computer. This is fantastic, that no one can't really break into the art gallery and steal anything if it's all digital displayed. And display it from there to here. All right, well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. I have to go. Thank you all, and God bless.